Emil Cioran said, "In every man sleeps a prophet, and when he wakes, there is a little more evil in the world," to meaning every man actually in the world has always had some degree of wisdom, intelligence, character, knowledge, maturity about themselves without having or requiring any external education, communications, relationships, etc. And that means each and every man is capable of some talent, skill, knowledge, maturity, wisdom, etc., all by themselves without any teaching, guidance, education, and so on and so forth, that we now in the modern society consider to be essential, necessary, and imperative, without which we will be paralyzed, and without which our world is blind and dark, and we just don't have anything in our lives if we don't get external education, societal validation, public recognition, acceptance, etc., when in reality we have always been capable of not only humility, modesty, moderation, character, etc., but also of knowledge, wisdom, experience, virtue, all by ourselves because of our humanity and the status of being human. And that means there lies a prophet and maybe a philosopher in every one of us that we just are unaware of. So we basically have to look within, and we have to undiscover and unravel what lies within, because as I mentioned in many other videos, that within is the fountain of good, character, authenticity, morality, wisdom, etc. If we can internalize and accept all of our internal powers that come from the within, then we can become invincible, indomitable, and indestructible externally, despite societal expectations, barriers, hindrances, other people's rejections, betrayals, or the government's corruption, partiality, description, etc. We can still become invincible and undefeatable if we can explore and unravel the sacred knowledge, wisdom, morality, and character that lies within ourselves in one way or another. But for that to happen, we have to disconnect ourselves from the constant need for external validation, materialistic possession, or the need for other sorts of special knowledge that we now consider to be imperative, without which we just cannot achieve success, progress, learning, improvement, etc. When in reality, we are always capable of improvement, progress, and learning by ourselves on the basis of our own instinctual abilities and biological powers and natural talents. So that's what we have to understand and recognize and learn